New gas bowl. It's the future. I just use Argo Shield Universal. I know you can get, I've got a BOC account, had it for years. Maybe it's not the cheapest, maybe it's not, but works for me. Lots of other options out there, lots of different gases. Go check out other people's videos. Yeah, I know this under there. That's a sort of a reserve one, in case I ever lose one. I really need one today. I haven't got any. Shop's all closed. I know. There's one under the gas bowl. Safety chain, just in case it wants to escape. And yeah, old regulator. It's a cheapy old one. That's what I need to do. Yeah, we've got gas. We've got gas. Yes. Ooh, that dial goes up this time as well. And you see that? That's the what's in the tank. That's your regulator. Output, whatever. Yeah, that wasn't moving much yesterday, this morning, whenever. Cool, gas. Back to welding this up. Yeah, welding. Okay, I forgot where I was. I started doing this video and then I've had to stop for a couple of days, so I'm halfway through, so I don't know what I'm doing. What we've got to do is spot weld along the bottom there. I might put a couple of stitch welds in anyway, just for my peace of mind. But yeah, it's not looking too bad. As I said, maybe not the prettiest. I'm not going to show you too much because it's, dislikes will come fast and furious. So anyway, yeah, let's dig the spot welder out. I'm going to switch the probes, I think, because I think the other ones won't do it. But let's go get the spot welder and find out. Okay, the spot welder arms do go. I lean the whole thing at an angle, which isn't a problem. Well, see. Just trying to have to just run the soft pad on underneath because it's a bit dirty. Oh, that's good. The load bed comes painted, so you just got to just get the old clamps on it. Try and make sure that you need the two pieces of metal touching each other. Giving it a good old burst because it's quite thick and it's unlikely to blow too much. Yes, looking lovely. Oh. Yeah. All right. Let's move along. Oh, steering wheel's in the way. Okay, that's got a lot of the spot welds done. All the spot welds done. But just as I said, we'll just put a couple of stitch welds in a couple of little areas where I couldn't really get to, and just to peace of mind. But yeah, Henry the Hoover has kaput, no more, deceased, gone. Well, for now. Maybe it's just a fuse. Yeah, Henry's dead. We need to see if we can fix him. Let's just hope it's a fuse. I finally got around to buying some. No spend January, but needs must. Okay, last few MIG worlds. Bulkhead's pretty much in now. Well, it is in. I've just got to clean a couple of the welds off. So just eating a turkey sandwich. I think we're having lamb steaks, lamb chops for tea. Yeah. So yeah. 8 out of 10 maybe. I'm happy with that. 7 out of 10. It's solid, but I think I could have done better. But it is what it is. And that's that. So what I'm thinking of doing is just moving on while we've got the welder out. Is the dash rail. I don't know if anyone can see it. It's all covered in dust. But yeah, if you remember, we had to replace. This is brand new, so we had to replace this. And we managed to save the actual shelf bit itself. So we've ground most of the stuff off. So it feels like actually we're going to have to weld it from underneath. Actually, I think normally they're spot welded through. Well, they are spot welded. I think it's pretty much spot welded in these cars. I think I can't be bothered. We're going to easier just to get some nice stitch welding on underneath it. How much strength it adds. Obviously, I think the pedal box gives most of the strength to the steering column. This thing, God, I hate to think it's not very strong at all. So yeah, so let's see if we can get this welded in from underneath. I don't think it needs too many stitch welds. We're going to have to go too berserk. And yeah, let's get some clamps on it and see how we're looking. Hey, guess what guys, do you know when the best time of that would have been to weld? When it was on the spit, on the side. Yeah, it's a bit silly, but that's me innit, all over. So yeah, if you're ever doing that, make sure you try and remember to do it while it's on the spit. Not too sure why I left it to the last. You know me, just ignore things. Anyway, that'll do. Yes, I know, I've got bored. I thought I'd just grind some bits off that I needed to grind off. Not too much thinking about. If you ever do bracing, which obviously you should do, depending on circumstances, try and avoid putting your bracing over like 2 panels. As you can see there, the box section was welded over 2 panels, and there's a little suede, line there, panel line, and it's a bugger just to grind off. It's a lot easier if it's on a nice flat surface, because then you can just grind it. If you look at this side as well, yeah, you can see, yeah, just a bit of a bugger, a bit of a pain. But yeah. Okay, that'll do me. Just did a few other little odd jobs. Just took the studs bolts that were stuck in there, just welded nuts on the end. A couple of them broke, but got them out, so worked that out. Filled a hole, just a tiny little hole on the other side of the roof, even though we've got these giant holes to still do, which I'm ignoring still, but they'll have to be looked at some point fairly soon. So yeah, so basically what I want to do next or soon is get that finished ground off, get some epoxy primer on the inside, all in the floor, the rear bulkhead, maybe a few odd bits, elsewhere, and then we can seal it, or we may seal it and then epoxy prime it. I think we'll epoxy prime it first, I suspect. I don't know, maybe I'll seal it first. Seal it, epoxy primer it. And then more than likely I'm just going to do top coat straight over that, because the only bits that are really seen, maybe the top dash rails and those corner sections and the pillars, and yeah, they'll be alright. Rest of it will be sound deadening and carpet anyway, so that'll do to start with anyway. What we might try and do is spray the bulkhead at the same time as well, because then that allows us in the engine bay. Again, I'm not too bothered about a perfect finish there, as long as it's colour matched. My engine bays end up covered in oil anyway after a few months, and so that will be then allowed that ready for the engine to be dropped in at any point. I'm trying to arrange my dad to come down. I don't think I've got time to go up there, so I'm seeing if he's going to come down, see if I can convince him to come down for a couple of days just to do the gearbox synchro meshes on in second on that, and maybe help me with a little bit of body work, because he's got a lot more patience than I have. But yeah, we'll see what happens on that. So yeah, sorry, January's not been a brilliant month in some ways on this, so in other ways it has, but you know, it is what it is. So we've still got a week left. Let's see how much time we can crack on it this week. And yeah, maybe just a bit too cold for epoxy primer. It's not too bad, to be honest. You could do it, get the heater going. So yeah, maybe next weekend we could aim just to get some epoxy primer on it. And I've got a fiberglass panel for the patrons that I need to get some epoxy primer on as well. So anyway, yeah. All right, till next time. Hopefully not too long, but you never know. Bye.